Yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, so, I've decided that I have a I have a website, illusionoftheabyss.com, that right now is just basically I got the website through a kind of a website maker thing. It's called podpage.com. What they do is they take your RSS feed of it's like for podcasts, and you when you record a podcast, uh, what I do is used to record podcasts on fm.com and or Anchor, and it promoted this website called Podpage that would you take the RSS feed, which is like the feed to your original podcast, and then you plug it into all the different podcast players like Apple and blah blah blah, right? Well, Podpage make and then if you do a YouTube thing, uh, Podpage will create it'll auto post every time I make like a video or a podcast on the RSS feed. It automatically produces a podcast entry. But recently, um, I invested into their elite program thing, and I forget how much it was, like about $150 or something. Fuck, I forget how much it was, but it was over $100 for their elite thing, and it gives you it helps you make more stuff and aggregate fucking search optimization and all search engine optimization and all that bullshit. Well, I've done I want to make I would like to try to make money off of what I do. I'm trying to see if it's like possible. Uh and this isn't like a promotion of anything to y'all. I'm just saying what I'm doing right now, like what I'm going through kind of I want to make like a fucking a course where everything basically my path I studied the esoteric for over 20 years before I started practicing occult things. Well, that's not entirely true. I I was a Buddhist, a practicing Buddhist student that I went to the a Buddhist temple 4 nights a week and learned meditation techniques. And every Saturday I would meditate for like 6 hours. And this went on for quite some time. This is when I was in college. I was like 19. This is like 19 to 22 or 23 that I did this. And I was in their this program for advanced students, and it was $200 a month. This very, very wonderful woman sponsored me through it, but it was like 200 fucking bucks a month, and I was like, God damn! I thought you guys were like all about severing your attachments and shit. You fucking losers. But yeah, so I came into magical hermetic ceremonial ritual with uh shit already the tools that are foundational in gathering chi and stilling your mind and being mindful of the eternal now, all that kind of shit that you uh, that like knowing that stuff. I didn't know how much it would help me later on, but like 6 years ago now, like I started practicing. 5 years ago, I started practicing magic. I read I read Angels and Archangels by Damien Eccles, and Damien Eccles comes from a background of Zazen meditation. So do I. I practiced that for quite some time, man. So he put it into perspective. How he writes and how he looks at things is exactly how I look at things. And he breaks down stuff into like energy manipulation tactics or procuring chi, um, or prana, ruach, life force, vril, all these terms. It's just energy, you know. The prima materia, the aether. So we got that, and then there's practices of like fasting. There's practices of cleanliness, which includes making natron, which is like baking soda and fucking sea salt, like Celtic sea salt, or fucking to, fuck, pink Himalayan salt. Sorry. Uh, Pink Himalayan salt, or just whatever. Like, you know, you want full, nice crystalled salts, and baking soda 50-50 ratio. Mix it up with some water. Make a paste, bake it. It's called natron. And of course, you could also put your own spin on it, and you could whip up whatever, you know. Put some crack in that motherfucker and shit. Now you put like herbs or whatever else you'd want to do, and that you create your bath that way. And to a practicing magician, that's one of the purification process to establish a better link with these entities and shit is you have to come correctly having a physical body, a dense matter body. It stinks to them. It's off-putting. So cleansing your energy field, your toroidal field, which is what a spiritual purity bath does. It's like it's showing a respect thing, and it's like a practical thing because we smell to these uh, entities that don't have, they're not dense enough to have physical bodies. Um, they are lighter. They're in a different dimension. Just means they're in a different state of consciousness, matter, shit like that. It's out of the normal human experience, you know, because human beings are we're denser, so dense to form matter, and we see all the vibrating things around us. We are vibrating in a certain frequency where we can only see certain things with our eyes, but it's so we can interact. I wouldn't be able to pick up this book if I wasn't vibrating at a certain frequency. Remote viewers. I was watching on the Sean Ryan show, Sean Ryan podcast. Check that guy out. But he interviewed the first person to hit, like the first dude to be in the psychic soldier program that the military had going on. The Men Who Stare at Goats, that movie, is based on a real story. Like, the United States had and continues to have, like, quote unquote psychic soldiers. There's people that can what the in Golden Dawn it's called, like, it's remote viewing. It's Merkaba traveling, and it's like traveling in a different state of consciousness outside of you, right? So how do you get a different state of consciousness? It requires binaural beats and stuff. Like meditation for years and years and years does it, and binaural beats do it. The dude that Sean Ryan was like talking to, he was talking about listening to these different tonalities and different, different frequencies, a different frequency in each ear, and it at one frequency and another, they found what would do what was called hemisync, which is both hemispheres of the brain sync together through these binaural beats, and it creates your like main it like basically instantaneously gives you your the coding of the internet page that we see as reality, like the coding behind that. You can bring up the prompt, and I mean it's not like that, but it kind of is like that if it's an analogous to having a different state of consciousness, completely different from our normal waking states, right? Even when you're stoned or fucked up, that's still within the range of human consciousness. It's not straight, like, not it is a different consciousness, but that's a lower density. Doing a bunch of DMT, it brings you out of your body. Yeah, you're out of your density, your third density body, or four dimensions. It's length and width, and height, and then time and space, and then above that would be going into like just consciousness itself. And I suppose I'm not into the new age, all that stuff where people talk about the like dimensions. I'm just talking about states of awareness. I have no idea what other people have to say on that kind of shit, but I've just been an avid, since I was a little kid, I've been an avid observer of my own self, my own consciousness. I think everybody does. But I was very aware of what I was doing. It was kind of weird. When I was growing up, I was very interested in my own consciousness, and I thought it was weird that I had a consciousness. I'm stoned as fuck right now. I smoked a caviar joint. One of those kind of joints that are rolled in fucking keef. Or in this case, like shatter and hashish and shit. 2 grams to the face. So I'm sorry that I'm a little stoned. But yeah, so I put money into like fucking upping this account on podpage.com, which is, it's basically, I'm using it. I don't do a podcast anymore. These are my podcasts basically, but I would like to like use my website as a place of information and things, but also I want to see if it's possible to make money off of this kind of stuff. So I've been kind of doing some market research. In fact, while I'm thinking about it now, market research, what I should be doing is going to different when I think of like I think about Instagram is probably where or TikTok maybe. I'm not familiar with TikTok. I don't use it and I don't care to use it. It's bad enough when our government spies on us and knows everything about us, but the Chinese government too, man, come on. It is a spying, it's a spying application and a psyop application from the Communist Party of China. Like that's that is the facts. Just like Instagram, Facebook, and stuff is like it's second type of application that it's used for is a social media thing. But what that is also like Facebook and Instagram are the United States 24/7 surveillance data gathering operation on every person that every U.S. citizen or actually everyone in the world that has a communication device. You have a profile. Your voice can be picked up. Your voice is like a fingerprint. So, anyways, fuck TikTok. I'm not using it. But so when I think about like tarot readers and shit like that, I'm thinking about Instagram is probably where I would see that. And then if I poured some money into like Instagram ads or meta ads, I could advertise it a bit. Fair pricing with market research. And I'm doing this all without AI because I don't like it. I looked into it. I used AI a bit yesterday. I was fucking around with AI and asking different chat GPT-4 based applications, like, how I should go about doing these things, and they were all kind of useless as to gathering real information and getting it back to me. It's all just very general stuff. When you prompt it to go more specific or something, it just doesn't. It has the capability to give you the data that you need, but it doesn't. It it doesn't do it. I also am fucking. I haven't used much AI, so I'm not the greatest at the prompt thing. So that was probably on me too. But also, I could tell if something was written by AI, and it really puts me off immediately, and I won't continue reading a thing or fucking with a certain whatever, if it's a website, if it's anything, posts by anything that I think was made by AI. I'm turned off by it just intrinsically. I don't like it because it's not coming from a genuine place. There was no actual thought put into the gathering of the information that you're putting out. Integrity, I guess, is what I'm talking about. Like if you're selling clothing or something, or whatever, if you're selling a material item, I could see using artificial intelligence law applications to like to write you know, write-ups and shit for marketing and advertising and things like that. But you don't, for what I'm shooting for is ritualistic tarot readings, a classroom on like witchcraft and astrotheurgy, or connection with the planets and the stars, Hermetic Kabbalah, things like that. And then manifestation sigils for people, protection sigils, and spell casting, like I'll put a death curse on a motherfucker for like 10 grand. A spiritual assassin, dude. I did a protection spell for somebody. She gave me $50. That was cool. That happened like 2 weeks ago or something. And it was the first time that I was paid for like doing a spell for somebody, like transactionally. It was cool, because I understand that not everybody wants to particularly learn this shit. Because the stance that I've had on this kind of stuff has been, like, I didn't want to do, like, spells and things like that for people. If people came to me for like, wanting something, I would just say, well, you have to learn it. I'm not gonna do it for you, you gotta learn it. And I've found that that's just not, you can't instill the, you can't, like, make somebody want to learn shit, you know, so I'll fucking capitalize on that, and I'll do this shit for other people, and I'll charge money for it. So that's what I've been up to. Also, fucking, Temu's pretty cool. Talking about China, I'll buy shit from those cocksuckers. Because I got tons of shit from Temu for very, very little. And they can't, like, it all showed up, like, not, it got here within a week. But I got this fucking, witchcraft set right? Witchcraft altar set. Inside I just have like tarot cards and stuff, but I'll show what it came with in a second, but that's fucking pretty sick, right? I got it for like $10. And what it gave me was, yeah, here we go. Unlock the secrets of witchcraft. 12 witchcraft candles, 1 altar cloth, 1 pendulum board, 5 altar crystals with bag, 12 types of herbs, 2 candle holders, 1 altar spoon, 1 pendulum, 12 mini jars with crystals, 1 black and one black salt, 1 pink salt, 12 pieces of parchment, 1 altar bowl, a handbell, a spell book, and a notebook. Oh, I also fucked around and got some other shit. Real frankincense and real myrrh. This frankincense is out of control. Frankincense and myrrh mixed together give you a psychedelic reaction. The chemical, there's a chemical in frankincense that is very potent. I forget what it's called, but when you inhale it, it is a psychedelic, slight psychotropic effect. Then mixed with myrrh. The myrrh has something in it that gives a slight psychedelic effect, and cannabis used to be like all of the cannabis, frankincense, and myrrh would be mixed together in like a censer, those things that swing like at a Catholic mass. Those were used like in all types of ritual settings for millennia. But cannabis was a third ingredient. That's also cannabis. Cannabis oil is an oil. It's called calamus, or something. I think it's called calamus in the Bible, but that's like abramelin oil. Oh, my best friend died. He's been on the channel before. Matt. Um, he was Jesus. That's surreal. So if you shop on Temu, it's fucking nuts, man. I got this Uriel talisman from Agrippa's 3 books of occult philosophy, like 1329. There's all these talismans or sigils for the archangels, and I got the I got one that was it's the it has all the seven, and then it has sigils of the 7 archangels on the outside, and there's an inside circle that has the seals of the Olympic spirits. I forget what it's called. It's called something, but anyways, I saw that advertised by. I didn't know what drop shipping was. I wasn't. Just didn't give a shit about like looking up whatever it was. I've heard the term before. Just didn't care about looking it up. But evidently, this is what this. I mean, this company was. It's what actually inspired me to want to see if I could make money online, like with like tarot reading, teaching shit, doing spells, shit like that, through advertisement. Cause you could put like $50 into like advertisement through Meta and advertise to through the algorithm, like on Instagram. Any people into like the occult are going to would like they would start getting ads from my account about shit that I'm throwing out there. Anyways, so I bought a Raphael one, and both the necklaces were like 45 or $50. Okay, this they're actually like $1.50 or something, or maybe less than that, like a dollar. Maybe I might not have paid even $1 for this, and it's beautiful. But it's a sigil for Uriel. But I bought one for Raphael, the same from the same not the same company. What what a company does is it's fucking pretty genius. But when everybody's doing it, I don't know. Anyways, this one company, fucking got my business like on through advertising on Facebook. I remember this. I was just scrolling through Facebook, and I kept getting these ads for these fucking beautiful ass sigils that were correct. Like there's no, you know, they're all of them are correct. Like how the sigils are drawn, how they just everything about about them are it's correct, and because they're probably like laser engraved or whatever, but they're fucking. I was like, those are really nice, and I was looking at the prices, and I was like, like $45, not bad. And then I get on Temu, I'm like, what the fuck, motherfuckers? They got me, son. And what I guess it is that when you, so you pay Google ads and Meta ads, you pay for those two services, and you'll be fucking, uh, putting ads out there for YouTube through Google ads, and search, search terms, you get into search optimization. And you just find out, like, what are the most, you kind of like specific, use broad terms like occultism, esotericism, shit like that, and then maybe break it down a little bit to like sigil or shit like that. Like, and you just include these like terms. And it'll drive people to look at what the fuck it is that you're selling, because it's going to just be marketing towards people that are into that shit. And like the algorithm absolutely knew my habits and what I'm into on the internet, which is looking at sigils and magic and all that. And it gave me a perfect company, and they marketed to me these kind of necklaces that are awesome. Like, I haven't seen any other place selling these. And you order from them for $45, and they got it set up. This is where AI would be cool to use, is that as soon as, and I believe this is how it goes, this is already set up, I'm sure, through some app. You click on the item, you pay for it, instantly that item is bought from Temu and sent to your shipping address, and the account buying it spends, I don't know, fucking like 92 cents, maybe less than that, on buying it. It's like, I'm talking cents. It was, this thing was not, I don't even think it was $1. And but you pay 45 for it, dude. That is fucking nuts, man. That is a great hustle. That's a great ass hustle. So you don't even need to have stock. You have no inventory. Like businesses, their risks, that retail businesses, the risk is your inventory. You got a bunch of shit to sell. If it doesn't sell, you just got a bunch of shit. You don't have to have anything. Like, they're just basically personal shoppers for you. So that's dope, though. That's cool. I think it's cool. I have this obsidian scrying ball. So the witchcraft set. There's 12 like mini containers of crystals. Garnet. Rose quartz. Lapis lazuli. Yeah, so my, basically my best friend of like 20 plus years passed away. I just went to the funeral yesterday. It was fucking sad, man. It was ruled a suicide, but I'm pretty sure that he was gay. Pretty sure his boyfriend killed him. It was ruled a suicide, and yeah, I just had to go to my best friend's funeral yesterday. Amazonite. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Quartz. Amethyst. Fluorite. Golden tiger eye. Red agate. Sodalite. Green agate. Snowflake obsidian. Witchcraft Notebook. Witchcraft Candle Set. Purple Crown Chakra. Illuminate the unknown. Tap into higher realms of consciousness and explore the hidden depths of your being with intuitive insight. Blue Throat. Harness calm communication. Experience the gentle yet powerful energy that promotes harmonious expression and nurtures effective communication. Yellow Solar Plexus. Ignite creativity and intellect. Spark fresh ideas. Unlock your creative potential. And embrace knowledge and intelligence with the vibrant energy of yellow. Pink, your riot chakra. Root chakra. It says riot chakra. Activate energy and passion. Harness the dynamic energy of red. That's like the going forth, combustion. Symbolizing strength, resilience, love, and passion. Grounding you in the foundation, connecting you with primal instinct. White is the air, spirit, aether, the embodiment of purity, truth, hope. Holds a special place in our collection. It serves as a harmonizing force, balancing all other colors and seamlessly adapting to any situation. Aqua, or blue, is for water. Aqua teal for water. Blue exudes a serene and potent energy like the tranquil depths of the ocean. Nurtures a sense of peacefulness and offers a shield from the chaos of the world. Indigo, third eye chakra. Embrace the spiritual wisdom, connect deeply with the spiritual world, gain profound insight into the energies that surround you. Light green is your heart chakra. Hope, renewal. Allow the light green hues to inspire intuition, bring renewal, foster compassion for a profound connection with yourself and others. Orange is your sacral. Experience the vibrant hue of orange, attracting good fortune and empowering you to unleash your creative drive and courageously pursue your goals. Black is spirit as well. Possess the ability to absorb and dispel negative energy, offering powerful protection and purification associated with transformation. Black embodies the mysteries of the spiritual realm. A fiery red is for the element of fire. It radiates energy and strength. Its vibrant hue is renowned for its passion and fiery nature, symbolizing love and passion. It embodies intensity and determination. Dark green for the earth holds a special connection to money, luck, prosperity, has the power to counteract negative influences of greed and jealousy, fostering a sense of balance and harmony. Unleash the mystical power of our set of witchcraft candles, where each color has its own significance and purpose. go with the light green for the heart chakra. And then the orange for the sacral chakra, or Mercury. And this is Tiferet. It comes like with all these fucking herbs, like they're drugs. So I guess we're making an altar. Parchment paper. Got a pendulum here. Get your pendulums here. We got a dish that I think, oh cool. And there's the septagram 7-pointed star on it. I think that's where you burn the herbs. This is a pendulum board with a bunch of shit on it. Guess I'll be teaching y'all how to program a pendulum. So it comes with a pendulum, piece of obsidian, lavender, pink salt, hyssop, alfalfa, dandelion, St. John's wort, mugwort. I'm going to smoke a little bit of that. Nettle. We got like a Coke spoon. That's fucking baller, son. You gotta put the pinky up when you use it. Rosemary, nice. Oh, eucalyptus, nice. Peppermint. We got bell. That's fucking dope. So yeah. Red rose petals. So, programming a pendulum. Well, I think a trip to the park is needed. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go to the park.